there's a turf war between the leading cocoa producers in the world.
Okay.
But in China, the 2 years, a 4 million trees of cocoa. And omu krofo froso. And omu cocoa trees in our honey. Now let's look at the basics of intelligence projects. The person me kokro we su koye say. Ebe cost to me say. The first idea is me dream say. E kro na me cost no. Resources bi wo ho a metimi dia fund ade na me pesa me ye na na. Say ebe ya me mfa sika mfiri fie me ye den. Emeye. They're mining your gold. They are taking the gold away. But the main objective
is to destroy your cocoa.
Now, to destroy your cocoa, they have to destroy your river bodies. See, Japan, who is one of our biggest customers in terms of cocoa, I think somewhere at the beginning of the year, so they reported that almost started to detect chemicals away your beans. We are sitting here thinking, say, Obi to be a ye, Obi to be a ye, and a way to be dear Miss Me to be, and a way ye say, dear, then excavator, yes, 7 ton, na yera, na yes, na yes, na yes. Nyansa, any petrim, it was a crew. One here, eventually, no, what will happen, and I say, your customers who buy our cocoa, the Ombejaito. By the time Ombejaito, now river bodies in our I say. If we are not careful in this country, very soon we will import drinking water. Now, ensu awo nomno. Se krobi na dema awo nomwa. Oka se huri awo be say how high.
It means up till now, the state has not been able to provide relative documents to challenge the position of the former president as to whether or not his privileges and benefit has been paid. Why I'm talking like this is because one day President Akufo-Addo will also become a former president. And so the precedents that they are setting is a very wrong move. And once the former president has called the attention of the appropriate people who are supposed to ensure semi privileges and monuments, Mensah Bekano, it's about time they sit up and do the right thing. I don't like this kind of defense mechanism by the MP. So constituency, if one so bad, you must give us amount for money hungry for power. Because you see, the people we are going to fight who are battle ready, they are not ready to give out power. They are not. And they say, to me, any leadership, power come there or more. We might end up putting a square person round hole. Into 2024 battle, a contingent on leadership, the party architecture and Bayom. And I always feel, say, in winning power, there are the 3 P's that come to mind: the party structure, the presidential candidate, and the parliamentary candidate.
Medas is Sabri Oche the most authoritative Saturday morning show. The show of the people. The show where a no man for can relate. Show as say Ghana ha edu Saturday morning ofa be bia etie. Na wamutimi ka wamus host you ne ho ofepo no asake kana dwene. It's okay. Anya ya ho ofe okroma nyina na ebetimi akoye night club sem ebetimi akoye ma pesem ese bi a wom ho ofe wo madwene mu nsu timi do ne ade boa wo man chechireye. And before semester start show no kura no ohwe eye fruguri a ehye ya fefefe nra ana wa obi di free wa ebe chamie se wo yadame na show no ameye nani je ho and for that matter or the fugu no cheme se mention na fugu no efe eno no eye step up fugu ye frega no step up eti step up fugu ana ebe cheme fugu ese adwuma ameye no Ghana ha no wo manage ho and for that matter wo cheme fugu eti se wo pe eye fugu papa ato awoko Instagram woko Facebook eye step up fugu na eja ya mau step up smoke ibi kama ohwa we eyewa upper west de ya weaving a kama kopebi na onso ekoto na ye movie away from eye step up fugu no eye honorable Kisi Ayakwa a wono ye former eye DC of eye Afija Sechere East eno eye Asantia na empotemu sisi anu ofre mo se Okatakyie twininya wakai na mde so se ne me be twininya se bio ye nuano nkramofu a wo mo kosie eye funu wo mo atwininya la yila ayila la yila ayila ni atwininya ni de woko la yila ayisa uniska so unisika de ne la yila ayila we skania yenuanu mokramofu okosie a la yila ayila eti na nkomo no aye bedie ne ya la yila ayila la yila ayila la aha Saturday morning show Abranaa so on TV XYZ Medin Ensign Intime Ensisa still remaining the bombardier of Ashaman, the squadron leader of Medina, the general Kabaka of Bumfachiase. I am the field marshal of Eya Santiago. Squadron leader, Ranger Buffalo, Wahin Royal, General Kabaka, Bomfadeshi and Mr. Chiradisha Mfra Santiago. Na debi ameka se hasta la victoria sempre until victory always. A luta continua, that is fighting. Prodio a patra for God and country. And then midi edi Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah. And then come on yebedi no. And then 2 days na Kwame Nkrumah birthday. Wednesday no, it was Kwame Nkrumah's birthday. Kwame Nkrumah tiasi ankwadi 113 years of age. Na sabi ene yebe unpack Kwame Nkrumah. We will unpack the father of the nation. Said the way ya nkofo mpeso mobeti father of the nation. Kwame Nkrumah is the father of the nation. Ye ni fathers bia, ye ni founders bia, and never chiro the entire ye ni founders. Na ye ni father of the nation. That is Kwame Nkrumah. Nobody can take that away. Sabi okwate political party no nchese ona age wo man no. Se political party a ye tie ne ade wo man dia. Ene Mensah saba mo na tie Aborigines Right Protection Society 1897. So omo de ba be fight Sabi the Crowns Bill ne Crowns Act Bill. Enso ye ka se big says in Mensah saba wo. Big says bia ni kuro we mu tro ene ye be kiro de ye big says in ba ye. And the about how history has been distorted to favor a certain people and their family. Ghana ha ye ni bibia a friend big six. Big six bia ni babia who Kwame Nkrumah na ye the only father of the nation. Obi a wo person de ne nanane ne wo famuka obi aboa wo boa. Obi aboa. Kwame Nkrumah is the father of the nation, period. And then the about Kwame Nkrumah ye. Time of forming Ghana Guinea Mali Alliance, Organization of African Unity Alliance. Time Kwame Nkrumah call America kosia de na okosia the likes of CLR James mo. A movie yekosia George Padmore mo. ansana Kwame Nkrumah a movie about Ghana. Sometime we form a African Union ne de ka ho e UK ne de ka ho. We will unpack all of that here. We will let you know where we are coming from as a nation, where we've gotten to as a nation, the vision and the dream of Kwame Nkrumah, so that you can understand. Say or minor. Apart from Kwame Nkrumah, maybe General Francis, Ike Champo. We've been shortchanged when it comes to leadership. The show continues on Abranaa. So, major achievements of Kwame Nkrumah in 7 years, we will tell you. Baby, Kwame Nkrumah, we will tell you. Tell me you took Kwame Nkrumah, any power, we take the reins of power. And your mom, any day, I cry, almost your friend, big sis, and so be bien wa, your friend, big sis. Sabi your big sis in our cano. Say, pa grant in Nimudia, big sis, be any baby. Encrophobia distorted Ghana history, and then you better Ghana history nimu. And then you be Ghana phone when ni. If say you mere man phone when ya, and futuro no ye to egu money no. Ombekoswa atu egu money. Madam wa be say anko be bia. Abranaa so TV XYZ midin Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah. Be bye see ya.
Kofi guys. Addict, sombo. Also, na nipa brew inside na mundress na enkono na abochoko wo wankwa na ya. Oh. Me hu family bako kra. Mako hospital kra ma e ka chem say malaria. Malaria nrusu man no. Also e ka edu herbal clinic. Malaria wo beto na ta. Wo de drubi aba wo fan Edek Malakio mixture. Mamumbo bidano. Malaria betani. Fever betani. Edek Malakio mixture. Genome no umboto.
Edek Malakio, anu odin, etumi malaria papa. Edek Malakio betimi fever no ho. Eti de yi hame.
Edek Malakio mixture.
Ebema wonu atoso no.
Edek Malakio mixture. Eye papa.
Enti hwe omoja mu nsa wo atridi ansa na wa fa atridi edu.
Apemfo abata wo manufo ne kwada wo ne fiedum yenu nka ho. Edek enkwa sombo FDA ahwe sa edwadie krato yi mu agiatum se eye. Malaria beta.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai cry mabre, menye bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se gadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. And that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
All right, Madam Sister, Oda Social, the most authoritative show Saturday morning, TV XYZ. Said the medical channel. And a sensitive matter. I have interest in these matters. We need to start telling the truth for the children to know. We shall continue to tell the children the truth. They must know the truth, and the truth shall set them free. We cannot continue to sit down for certain people to distort the history of this nation for their own parochial interest and their benefit. Now, Yebeba Kwame Nkrumah statement I will make on the eve of declaring independence for this nation. Now, independence declaration speech, many a times Obakwa Korena Yakate said the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked to the total liberation of Africa. That was some part of the conversation Kwame Nkrumah had. But Kwame Nkrumah had a conversations before say Odru. We need to unpack the statement Kwame Nkrumah made on the eve of declaring independence for this country. Said Yabaya said baby Afrifa from 1957, 65 years down the lane. It is 65 years to nowhere. We keep on going around in circles. And then you unpack Kwame Nkrumah. I know me baby Kwame Nkrumah we won't even go there. Kwame Nkrumah one crofo in the western region. Kwame Nkrumah papa near friend here, Mr. Nwiane Ngoloma or something. It's okay. We are not going to unpack that. Nema amidi di Nyaneba ntina ya Nyaneba estate in Kwame Nkrumah amidi na da Nyaneba estate in so. Kwame Nkrumah yawono. According to history, he was born in 1909, but along the line they changed the birthday to 1912 by a Roman father Bia. Now we know so. Originally, Kwame Nkrumah did the Francis Kwame Ngoloma. Enti edi Nkrumah no. It is actually not Nkrumah, it is Ngoloma. But Emre Kono Ayesesano, then it became Kwame Nkrumah. Abrafuni could not write. That is why they wrote Nkrumah. So originally, Kwame Nkrumah did the Francis Kofi Ngoloma. Yadene to Obia Wadi Kofi. Etini Diankasa enye Kwame Nkrumah. Nyesa na ne papa dene toy. Ne papa dene to Kofi Inwia Ngoloma. Tienye. Kwame Nkrumah the original name Kofi Inwia Ngoloma. Said Nelson Mandela ni didi rohira halala. Nansu wako school. Na abrofoka so muntimi mo rohila hilala. Eti womode Nelson Mandela eto no so no. Saa na Kwame Nkrumah ni di Kofi Inwia Ngoloma no. Kwasi broni dwene ho no osesa ne call Francis Ngoloma. Eti Francis Kwame Nkrumah became his name or the call school akopim so kodru US. Along the line oko Amisano mission. And wakoko sisane dino and we Francis in the free ho time Kwame Nkrumah any be he became aware of himself say Imperialism. There is no way akwasi broni bia de ajimai kwasi broni bia ni wa wode your friend say mawuli kwasi broni bia ni wa eti Kwame Nkrumah any be no kwasi broni bia ni wa friend Afrifa kwasi broni bia ni wa friend Okatakyie. So we cannot continue to enslave ourselves by giving Christian names. Like J.J. Rollins will say, you can Christianize me all you want, but don't Westernize me. Sebio Okofa Eya Brofudi Banaka said these are Christian names. Jimmy enti ni aje said Jimmy we also say a Christian name. Eti nyango ponte soro no ompe mawuli ate ho. Ompe ajemayate. Ene se nyango po hiaye, ompe free fat dia wo hiaye. Eti se obeye Christian a. Esa Okofa eye kwasi buroni di edebetua. This is an act of slavery. Kwame Nkrumah said he doesn't want to be part of that nonsense. Eduoyi Francis no efri ni din so. Now Kwame Nkrumah go school bebre. Oko US, oko UK, you went to school. Oko Shia will be a friend Akwaje, okay? Akwaje later came to Ghana kwa oba Kwame Nkrumah ka chense oh. So when you adwumabu Ghana ha na se beboa na omra no on kanche. Fair enough, fast forward. Akwaje JB down kwa Parklands Wamote UGCC in 1947. Tenye. Now at that time, Nomuka said Akwaje Meye a secretary of the UGCC. JB Dankwa was an astute lawyer. Nobody's going to take away the fact that JB Dankwa was an astute lawyer. In fact, he was a doctor in law, PhD in law, senior brother par excellence. Nobody will take away that fact. By any BBI, your friend Big Sis, and then we will tell you the truth. Any BBI friend sir. Kwa yo dia ya chira musuku nyina sa Big Sis in a distortion of history to favor certain people and their family. Today we are going to tell you why they say there is Big Sis. There is no Big Sis. There is only Big One, Kwame Nkrumah, period. Kwa yo is a statement of fact. There is nothing like Big Sis. Oh, bia ni wa waso ye Big Sis bia ukrom ha. Akufo-Addo abusuafo na distort your history, wanting their grandfathers and their great-grandfathers, their great-grand-uncles to be part of Ghanaian history. And omakotro bibia beshe muasi efre bibi Big Sis. And I say we are unpacking that here. You were only Big One. Yewo nipa ba ko pe on na father of the nation period. Said you call Singapore, you were a Lee Kuan Yew, one the father of the nation. Said you call India, you were Mahatma Gandhi, one the father of the nation. Said you call Tanganyika and your friend Tanzania. Julius Kambarada Nyerere is the father of the nation. When you go to you can say Mali, Madibo Keita is the father of the nation. When you go to South Africa, Nelson Mandela is the father. We don't have any big sense in South Africa. When you go to you can say Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe is the father of the nation. When you go to Libya, Muammar al-Gaddafi is the father. There is no big sex in Libya. There cannot be big sex in Ghana. Period. Ghana's story is no different from what happened. Every freedom fighting, there are certain people fought it. But there can only be one person that actually becomes the father of the nation. Period. Said the America, George Washington is the father of America. Period. Let's not distort history in the favor of certain people and their family. We are not interested. We need to tell the children the truth. Be your friend big sis. Enkrofo bi na nyi ntum se Kwame Nkrumah hia ni no a ofri ye can say enkrofo ebaye no obeba be the father of the nation because omo no omo nananom eko school akese omo no omo nananom all of a sudden see ye kire history na ye de san enkrofo no nananom be ka ho. There is nothing like that. Na Kwame Nkrumah brofo nya de mo nananom brofo na na denti still ayesa mo de on be ka history no ho chinchina ache. No almost here for baby big sis. In 1948, don't forget it's the Second World War. I started in 1939. And no a far Europe along the line. Wamodebe fra Africa. Ghana for soldiers for bebre ekokuma Queen Elizabeth and then the for the crown. Second World War. At that time, now Queen Elizabeth papa and England king. And one friend says, how about King George the Sixth? I think King George the Sixth or the Fifth. I can't remember his title, but King George. Queen Elizabeth here, Tiswe never pa. Or no nana the king of England during the Second World War. At that time, during the Second World War, now Winston Churchill and Prime Minister of UK. Tienye. And one Ghana soldier for a core agreement says so mobile Second World War anywhere. They will let them go on retirement with certain benefits. Now, after so much Second World War, Second World War ended in 1945, 1946, right now. Edu wano sa soldier for no yama wa mo benefit in a car said be mono. Tienye. Again, Nagana has a swallowing shoot disease, achi koko bebre wo kroma, but still ano na koko no eswaba. Ana crown Queen Elizabeth in the bush for mudi o my way so o my gene say wo mo betete sa koko ni nyina gu fom. Ekuyafo bebre bufu ye se ye twa koko nua na gu no mpe. That was another case. 2. Na ye fra bibi West African merchant awam se wate awam eno association of West African merchant. Tienie the word awam no. Wa mo nso nneoma anu o de ba enam se no ma critical ba nti no mutimi hold nneoma na nneoma boa ye den na o di bu nkrofo kalabule. Tie the word kalabule, that's where it came from. So Sanyoma Wenyina made a pocket of anger. Left, right, center, pocket of anger. Then there is no big sense anywhere. Sometime now Kwame Nkrumah Aba General Secretary of the UGCC. UGCC nipa wamote ye Pagran JB Dankwa Akwaje inquired a few about 2 others. I can't remember their name off head, but I know of course. And Kwame Nkrumah by Salt Pond. That is where they first made their first office of the UGCC. Tienye. Kwame Nkrumah be General Secretary of the UGCC in Salt Pond, 1947. By 1947, 1948, Emu Hokono, now Kwame Nkrumah was becoming popular and powerful. The UGCC people who were all bourgeoisies, and Wamudi Sikan Wamu Pedie, Wamu Gagai, Selmo, lawyer for JB Dankwa, lawyer Gagai. At that time, all of them, no matter than Kwame Nkrumah here, Juma, Kwame Nkrumah shall setting up offices across the country. Now, along the line, Kwame Nkrumah, Ejuma anu no Emma Kwame Nkrumah be popular, more in touch with the people. Encrophobic called demonstration, Emma ye you were modi every school mu. Kwame Nkrumah yusu UGCC sika e de set up a year you can say Ghana National College, tienie. And my UGCC for bufu is a wa meje permission and free wa mo. etiene general secretary no mo yi na free general secretary waba be ye just a unofficial treasurer tienie no kra woni tumi bi obetimi dia yehwe. So Kwame Nkrumah bufu no sha so of forming the likes of CYO and quite a few other groups. Fast forward, Kwame Nkrumah kwati CPP. But in the run up to so kwati CPP no. Then UGCC for ne catcher and say on this bande CPP no amra back emerging the position as general secretary. At that time CPP for amra no omu declare yes withdraw declaration. Omu catcher omu said there is nothing that they will do. They don't want to join the UGCC. Now let's move forward. 1948 riot, 24th February 1948. A soldier for now Queen Elizabeth Ebusuafo a promise womo say wombe mo incentives. But Roman farm no. Sa soldier for no ebufu so mo be march akọ baby a friend Osu Castle. Tienie Christian Bo Castle. Now 24th February crossroad. Udru one e catch 24th February road. A soldier for ni do one ye shoot a soldier for Mensah Sergeant Adete Cooperativo Private Odate Lamte ye shoot sa soldier for no. And no ma soldier for ni bufu riot shase se ba ni Kwabena Boni the third na oye Osu Alata Manche. Osu Alata Manche ni Kwabena Boni the third. Na wasa ye yokohene ewo ye kan say Techimai. Ono nso say Association of West African Merchants no omusisi. And for that matter, Osha say calling people onto the street to do demonstration. Now that demonstration lasted for more than a week. Yes, I say bubu Association of West African Merchants foreign shops. Because nem crofone bu futie haye sa big says in our water no. There is nothing like big says. All this while, mind you, baby and UGCC fuati omo party ne voter region, Accra, Central region and Western region and certain part of Eastern region tie haye ha na nyansa wotie. Asante region was not part of baby and UGCC Fodru. Na UGCC enu Asante region. UGCC na enu Asante region. If it's a hona ya Asante territories, na ya ankasa na yedi ho so. At that time UGCC no amote ye no a enu ntimusi na yam friend big sis no, there is nothing like big sis anywhere. Na big says in the UGCC no amati anu ntimosi a part of Ghana history no na enu northern territory na nka ho northern territory no ewo ho no na nka Ghana kro no a Gold Coast ye ka Gold Coast at that time Gold Coast was just Volta region, Accra, Cape Coast and Western region with certain part of Eastern region. That was the Gold Coast. So much political party wo Gold Coast JB Dankwa highest position occupy wa Ghana. A position a chairman won't me occupy as the Eastern Regional Chairman of UGCC. Asa JB Dankwa can big says who can big says who akwa JB says one mesu wa munyina anka na fetienie tie haye aha na nyansa wotie. Ekufado papa no kura woda yes ha Ghana sika so kan wa anya hwe tie wa anya hwe Akufo-Addo papa anya hwe mami ncho de ntia ye chi ni bi kan ho ene yeso kan big mesi Akufo-Addo papa nka big says bia. In fact there is nothing like big says. There is only one big one, period. Now time 1948 riot in the course no ana abanye wo Queen Elizabeth Ebusuafo aban ka say omo be chi wo mo instigate saa 1948 riot. They actually thought the sender JB Dankwa the UGCC nkrofo no ana saa de no meanwhile na UGCC for no nim ho we Kwame Nkrumah na ne workers union for ehia nunu Ghana for enunu mu a etisa 1948 riot wa watie 1948 riot ne bia nsi asantemam 1948 riot ne ensi Northern Territory nene nam Gold Coast ya ka Gold Coast asa Gold Coast no ya mode bom ho asafo Gold Coast no kwa ya aboa be ya nche he ya asa afia ye say na na gold. It doesn't mean the whole Ghana was Gold Coast. How was the whole Ghana Gold Coast? So we for no more political party it was a small party here we Ghana here. How does they become a big sis? How tieni ha na nyansa wo tie aha Messi any be a friend big sis. Who could do or maybe as why one person who is the father of the nation. Who could do Cuba? We have Fidel Castro as the father of Cuba, period. It doesn't matter. Cuba, so we have only one father. Camilo Fisiango, Mobile, Fidel Castro, we have only one father of the nation, period. Now, in moving forward, Kwame Nkrumah, Omoye 1948 riot in UAE, yachi Omoyina tum. Omokwachi Omoche Kwame Nkrumah 1. Ano omokwa UGCC for no na UGCC for na shia a omobeye meeting afa 1948 riot o. Tienie. Akufado papa kra Edward Akufado de na onka ho sa UGCC ne kra no onka ho. The only reason je Akufado papa ye chi ne bie Edward Akufado that time. Eye se no oni JB dan kwa akọ meeting. Se metie na me ne kofi kwa akọ na me kọ eye me meeting bi na me ne kofi kwa akọ na me ne kofi kwa akọ koduru ho no yama kofi kwa akọ eye ti se won tranche ho ne enwe Akufado papa ne JB dan kwa akọ ye wo mu koduru ye ne ma ne ti so won tena eye nche ho na omunye omu meeting nwie. In the course of doing the meeting and omo mba be arrest omo ne ba be arrest sa ankrofo 5 no e wo fie ho edu omo kọ ana Akufado papa ye che ne ka ho enso no onka ho wonim ho e na sa nipa we ba be big sis. Akufado papa nka sa be even sa UGCC wo mo te no sabi o mutimi twro se ye wo big sis mo reason ne say ya mo say UGCC nti na UGCC ni nipa wodi ni sika wodi ni bottom sika ete ye pa grant e na say UGCC nti na mo ka big sis dia ye ka big sis no mo mfa pa grant enka wo tienie de make wo tienie I am telling you the truth. I'm not destroying history for you. Me be when you wo me do call the next level. Okay, say adieno. Look, nation that showing Buddha can say, "Boss, do not believe anything simply because you were told. Do not believe anything simply because it's been passed on from generation to generation. Do not believe anything simply because your father says so. Do not believe anything simply because it is written in holy books. But you must learn, you must unpack what you have been told for it to make sense to you. And then every nation be one father of the nation. Young quite the bedra near the Nkrofobi na nomina JB dan kwa ne Edward Akufo near the real or mon kanho. Me say Edward Akufo no kwa de no onka eye UGCC ne ho. Omu committee na Akufo papa edi JB dan kwa chi ana unfortunately yakwache wo mo no ho ne eche ne kan ho period. Yadu omu kwashe mu kura na sa Nkrofo sa tani against Kwame Nkrumah say wo mu do omu nim ho hwe ya nchi wo mu nka ho na mom Kwame Nkrumah de di sa abone na Akufo papa wo mu kan am ya che Kwame Nkrumah tumu ye jeli Kwame Nkrumah for 3 years. In fact ya to about 1951 na Kwame Nkrumah se jail and ya to about we win here out of 38 seats Kwame Nkrumah a party CPP e win 34 out of 38 seats tenye aha na nyansa wo. It is papa mo form a sabio political party e wo Gold Coast. Sa political party ne kura na omo form ye tie go and read a story called the Chebi Murder Trial. People believe that even the JB Dan Kwabeka the struggle no wasn't because he actually believed that Ghanaians should be liberated. Because JB Dan Kwati we won one gasa ni nua se ofori ata the first. Na wo mo ni abrofo no mo kɔ nakra na wo mo tena se nunum ti wo mo wo mboa. Tia ana nyansa wo. So 1951 there was an election, 54 there was an election, then finally we had 1957 elections. Now yanko tie a speech of Kwame Nkrumah emaye. And I about unpack the speech of Kwame Nkrumah. We need to unpack the speech of Kwame Nkrumah. We need to unpack the speech of Kwame Nkrumah on the eve of declaration of independence. Besi any be a friend big sis. JB Dankwa the highest position occupy wa my way mu regional chairman of UGCC. Wanko baby was standing elections as MP when you kuro mukura no sa kwayo sa big sis for bobom di na mirade. Bobom di na mirade. JB Dankwa, yes, we give to JB Dankwa, he was an astute lawyer, and mind you, it was Kwame Nkrumah that called for a integration of the whole territory no Ghana no. There was nothing like Ghana. Yeka Gold Coast and Asante Territory in Kaho. Yeka Gold Coast and a Transvolta Togoland. Transvolta Togoland na German territory. Na Enkaho. Yeka ene Ghana no Gold Coast no a ote no. Na no Northern Territory na Enkaho. So Kwame Nkrumah ba na obeka Ashanti ebo Gold Coast kuronim. Na okoka Northern Territory bo Gold Coast kuronim. No okoka Transvolta Togoland bomwa. Den na mu papa no mo tena just the coastal belt no. Omo ye the father and the founder of the whole nation. Na Kwame Nkrumah na keka bo mu APC ni together. How? In actual fact, if I have to tell you, time one NLM, womo ka so womo join Kwame Nkrumah nti womo te womo ho ba force akoto ekwoti NLM again. JB Dankwa ya bona baso JB Dankwa onu NLM require te no nka ho. Ye wie ya de be pay ye te UP tradition na JB Dankwa nka ho. Enso no kodu MPP office a JB Dankwa na the picture ebo soro ho asisi wo ka ho ne ye te MPP UP tradition JB Dankwa nka ho. So yamra ne unpack the history. So there is nothing like big says anywhere. Lies, in fact, lies of the century. We need to move away from that nonsense of a big sis. Nobody is a big sis. Okote political party and just now free Ghana. Okote political party. It does not mean you are the one that liberated this country. In fact, Kwame Nkrumah say we need self-government now. Na JB Dankwa mo churo krata akoma ko Elizabeth say yenya ready na omuntu ombo kakra omoni entra kakra. So obviously these people cannot be the big sis. There is nothing like big sis. It is big one. Whoever wants to speak your mind talk shia kakra shia there. Now kwajo yankonye nkotie Kwame Nkrumah speech on the eve of declaration of independence for this country. Yentie no. Ago Wanyoko mwere makasa kakra enzi wanyoko mwere wentiem kakra menkasa pi dame pere makade mbakan papo kakra na miwe makan fancy. At long last the battle has ended. Say Dabi fasa picture number 2. Fasa in fact see I can hear pa no anka gbede mamo. Wo mo ne Kwame Nkrumah gina sa podium no so. Etu hwe de mo gina podium no so a. Enipa 6 na gina podium no so mebo a. So in actual fact these are supposed to be the big sis and not the one that who me say you need be a friend big sis. You throw distortion of history. And we need to rewrite Ghana's history and tell the people the truth. Kwame Nkrumah was the only one that declared independence. Now Kwame Nkrumah said, at long last, the battle has ended. And Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. Faminante, yanko. And thus, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. And here again, I want to take the opportunity to thank the chiefs and people of this country, the youth, the farmers, the women, who have so nobly fought and won this battle. Also, Brabak. So Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the contribution of the youth of this nation. He acknowledged the contribution of chiefs of this nation, the farmers of this nation. In fact, UGCC, University of Ghana, Ekuyafo sika ne DC here, and I don't know be anya won say yemfa papa JB Dankwa University. Mo de mo nya sansem hunu no a mo ti krom ha mudi a mo pese ya chiro Ghana history nyina around your families mo nka say. You guys should stop that thing. I'm telling you the truth. You should stop it. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the support of women in this country on the eve of declaration of independence. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the support of the chiefs through the noble fight of liberating this country on the eve of declaration of independence. At no point, and I repeat, at no point did Kwame Nkrumah became so selfish that he said that he was the only one that fought. But then again, he is the primus inter pares of all the people that fought for the freedoms of this country. Okaka na nkrofo say Kwame Nkrumah kra no na ni vision ane say opese ofra brochireba no obeye writer for the Pioneer newspaper, and for that matter na kwa umudi agro Kwame Nkrumah ko US okosua de okoshia the likes of the masses people, those who were doing massism, the likes of CLR James ne Padmore you can say George Padmore mo CLR James etro krata ama Kwame Nkrumah so fanko hu George Padmore. I'll tell you about that story one day, not today. Kwame Nkrumah knew what he wanted to say. The CLR James etro yene say Kwame Nkrumah ba George Padmore, but obedu ho aboa no na ontimi formulate baby because he wants to move the Europeans from Africa. Kwame Nkrumah to US ekura na onim na adwene say opese opamu Europeans from Africa. Then somebody come and tell us say wona akofa na ba die yede. Boni speech ni etie.
Fought and won this battle. Also, I want to thank the valiant ex-servicemen who have so cooperated with me in this mighty task of freeing our country from foreign rule and imperialism. And as I pointed out at our party conference at Sorbonne, I made
tie de Kwame Nkrumah maka chos ankofo ya omu Philip bourgeois no omu nananom na konje wo mu nananom nkonye wo ma bia hu catch up plague tie ha na nyansa wo. We've sat down for certain people to distort the history of this nation or for their parochial interest, so we will see them as demigods. And the people that fought for the freedoms of the nation, our grandfathers were about to, or grandfather been fighting for the freedom of the nation. What political party are not for? And the Yankas and Mensah Sabamon fighting here. So 1948 riots in your Francophobic big session. And your big session in Nico Benaboni the third no causes our riot no way. Mufani Dinka big session no. So 1948 in your Francophobic the big sister. And your sergeant take cooperative for private or that tell them tenua or move ye nunti sparkes are fighting no. Move for Mudinka big sister no. Omudi way. Say UGCC a TNT say and on a part of big sister. Any power within the Sikati UGCC was per grant. Per grant didn't need big sister. Are we normal? So can't we see in between the lines what certain family is trying to do? Tie aha na nyansa wo. Aha pa na nyansa wo. Obi se de ntia ye frɛ bibi big sis. Any say yet political party be 1947 near friend UGCC. No more nananom can UGCC. And you saw mo nananom mpo na tie your George Pagrant na tie ne party. Your friend say big sis. Say UGCC no, the sole founder of UGCC anu yinisika and the former political party near a grant asa. So mo control big sis say UGCC into natural big sis na mo yi grant in the free mo. That means mo ye ni pa bone for. Some control say UGCC into near big sis na Akufo-Addo papa wonka UGCC ho. So how does he become part of the big sis? Yes, Akufo-Addo's father became the president of the nation, ceremonial president when Kofi Abranaa was appointed, elected the prime minister of this country. Then he became a ceremonial president. But then again, how does he become part of the big sis when he was actually not part of UGCC? We need to tell the children the truth. We need to unpack these things. We don't need to let certain families sit in this country and feel so big. Say, Ghana, how will be a Mensah, Mase, no man, nanom, they fight. Come on, you guys should stop that joke. Stop it. Ghana I am for ana eje for ahudie ma Ghana. Ghana market women eje for ahudie ma Ghana. Ghana na nyankrofo bi family na beje Ghana ni si wono family anya hwe, wo family no anya hwe. Please, you guys should stop it. Let's get serious. Nobody fears anybody in this country. We will tell them the truth. Family no anya hwe. JB Dankwa is an astute lawyer. Nobody will take that one away from him. Lawyer par excellence. Nobody will take that one away from him. A doyen of but the enemy said JB Dankwa you on the konji wo my Ghana. Period. Akwaje was a lawyer, businessman, period. Yes, Okofa Kwame Nkrumah buyer, Yenana says Okofa Kwame Nkrumah buyer because of whom talent. But obviously, Kwame Nkrumah Koto na Brucho, na Kwame Nkrumah won Nampasu. So no Dampasu hate TV and Kwankofanamba. Kwame Nkrumah na agwini mu do wo ye nneoma kase eti na akwaje hunu se da bia de we de obetimi aye ya sa adwen kase Kwame Nkrumah okofa ne ba. So he wasn't doing Kwame Nkrumah a favor. Kwame Nkrumah had proven himself. Say bano say organizational skills. At that time Kwame Nkrumah had formed a pioneers club in UK and Nkrumah. Please, you guys should stop that joke. We will tell the children the truth. Aha. Yebeka no kora kire enkola no ama enkola na hunu se mo nananu amode bom ho asa mo nananu mo anya hwe David ankwa sori a lawyer ni onu premier lawyer wo ni abrofu ko tratra wa no nje wo mo chochro no wo rebi no wo champagne akase yate ase wo mo na form UGCC pa grant for me UGCC ensu pa grant im free che binti mo chro big says man fa ne di anka ho bebo One should the two pa grant in the party, UGCC in the pa grant at a else one free chip into more trouble, big says, man funny dianca home. Some Muslim take him inspiration from a year 1897. On the 4th of August, Namu take him inspiration from that was when Aborigines Right Protection Society was formed there. And your Mensah saw Ben free a year, you can't say, Chebintin man for the dianca big says, no. Most Aborigines Right Protection Society. And I'm taking my inspiration from here. 18th and 4th of August has been declared a year Founders Day. And so Mensah banka a year chebia bushianti. Mumfa and dinka big says. In any case, Yababache Mokra Mose Yamana Mama Ghana for misbehavior. Kwame Nkrumah a year. Now Kwame Nkrumah say I want a year. A year then and Nadia Kwame Nkrumah Muyu go no so and they must say Mom and nominate. Come on, you guys, stop it, come on. Just how rough, no. Now let's move on. Fast forward. Kwame Nkrumah said, Obekase me, as I said in sword porn. Tie, sword porn, Omuko declare a year CPP. Now, Okase me or Sebe retreat, Yentie Kwame Nkrumah.
But also, as I pointed out, that also entails hard work. I am depending upon the millions of the country, the chiefs and people, to help me to reshape the destiny of this country. We are prepared to build it up.
Hold on. I am depending upon the millions of the people to help me reshape this country. Why will Kwame Nkrumah use the word reshape? Because how it means, what it means. Says Nkrofo bedi or mine and our continent so for a year 485 years, it will affect the mental capacity of the people. Utimi nyagana for Jimmy for no mujira say Kwame Nkrumah kra wo pre ne hododo ana nka yese ko mo Jimmy sa Jimmy cheze mo Jimmy sa from 1472 Ana don Diago di Azambuja eba ayede ne ship besi ayede the coast of Ghana. So of free Spain be capture ye. Oti 1472 and in Namua 1572, 1672, 1772, 1872, 1957 yenya fa hudie. Okamboma eye 485 years. Man chimi 485 years. No mo be develop your mind and come and develop your home. Ana mu nsuo nyansa sa. Okokani atimi ama nkrofo atumfu trogu ye ni se Kwame Nkrumah and develop your mind na Kwame Nkrumah abrofo ko wa mu jani sika na broni no ba odi sika ba no abeja bia ma Kwame Nkrumah munni munya. You don't use your brains. Propaganda no a JB dan kwa busu afo person mo dey discredit Kwame Nkrumah and for that matter won be catch say Kwame Nkrumah abrofu jani sika so abrofu ni jani sika sa abrofu no asa afa ho ba say omo nkrofo omo ko no omo retirement package omo atena board so ehwie sika ni nyina sa omo ho de koy. What kind of human beings are we? Until we will tell the children the truth. We will tell them the truth. No amount of intimidation shall keep yentimi kayanuntum. We will let the children know the truth. Say Kwame Nkrumah pre ne hododo say o check akranka moji abrofo be dia 485 years o man develop e ti Kwame Nkrumah kakra na obeji free o monsem na nka o be develop la ilaha illallah And Kwame Nkrumah by in within 7 years, 7-year development plan, Metro Nyama Kwame Nkrumah within 7 years. Then you sit there and tell me, Abrofo, the only governor waba Ghana would me develop a Ghana, Gottisbeck, with a 25 years development plan. And Gottisbeck, alternatively, he doesn't even come from UK. Gottisbeck was from Canada. So obviously when he came in, not as if he wanted to help the people, he wanted to build railways. So the way obeti me Nyama ko Ayatakrade port. No one in Nyama Shepiako UK. You guys are not serious. We are going to tell the people the truth. No amount of intimidation will let us keep quiet. The people must know the truth. Boss speech, you know.
To reshape the destiny of this country, we are prepared to build it up and make it a nation that will be respected by every other nation in the world. We know we are going to have difficult beginnings, but again,
Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the fact that we know we are going to have difficult beginnings because Odin Nkrofoshen Kwasumu for 485 years. Some Nkrofo doesn't function normal. Until today, it didn't function normal. The Ghanaians' mindset doesn't function normal. These are remnants of colonialism. We can understand that. We are gradually coming out of it. Unfortunately, all the first leadership of this continent, from Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, Madibo Keita, Julius Kambarada, and Nyerere, who were organic leaders of the continent that could change the face of the continent and give us an African personality, give us a Ghanaian identity. The Western people, through CIA3, MI5, and UK intelligence, killed all of them, eliminated all of them. Then they replaced this organic leadership with puppets of the whites. That is what we see today. They killed all the people from Jomo Kenyatta, Julius Kambarada Nyerere, Kwame Nkrumah, Madibo Keita, Thomas Sankara, all the organic leadership, Olympio, Togo Di Sylvanos Olympio. They killed all of them. They eliminated all of them. And these were the organic leaders that were going to change the face of Africa, that were going to turn the fortunes of Africa around. When they killed all of them through coup d'etats, senseless coup d'etats, they actually put their puppets in power by saying, it's a Kwame Nkrumah, no, Anyadi, and Kwame Nkrumah, Mamam for no Chiromo, Namu Jebi, Dankwani Buzia, Mokotna, a Senate, US Senate, Ekotonium, and Yom Tese, Canary Bed. You guys should stop it. We will tell the children the truth. Come on, stop it. The children must know the truth. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged that we are going to have difficult beginnings. So if we had difficult, how can he use 7 years to change what we use 485 years to destroy? Kwame Nkrumah was doing his best. You guys, 485 years of colonialism from 1472 to 1957. How are you expecting Kwame Nkrumah to use 7 years to change what 485 years was used to destroy? But unfortunately, he did not have the media on his side. The Western media, BBC, all the nonsense, they are the people that do that. Let's move on. Let's move. Let's tell the people the truth. Then we get the likes of Paul Adumachi who come and tell us bullshit. Listen, let me tell you, you guys, we will keep on telling the come again, TV na day. But Kwame Nkrumah speech in the
I'm relying upon your support. I'm relying upon your hard work. Seeing you in these thousands, it doesn't matter how far my eye goes. I can see that you are here in your millions. And my last warning to you is that you ought to stand firm behind us so that we can prove to the world that when the African is given a chance, he can show to the world.
So that we can prove to the world that when the African is given the chance, the African was never given the chance. The African has never been given the chance. When you study world politics and how the players of this world operate, every time Africa is at the disadvantaged end. That is why Kwame Nkrumah cautioned us against neocolonialism and imperialism, and it is happening today. Akufo-Addo to what done with UK. Gabi Ocherako to any fear UK. One fear with UK. How would they actually build this nation? Oko school UK. How I fear UK. Why Nemagu UK. Why Magu UK. How would they build this nation? Because after all, they don't have interest here. We keep on electing nonsensical leaders who keep on shortchanging us. We keep on electing nonsensical leaders who do not care about us. Omu tofi omu to the UK. Omu makoski omu the UK. So ebeye den na UK enye more of an importance to them than Ghana. Senseless leadership, 54 Tibonkosu heads of state on a very large continent that has 33% of the world diamond reserve, 66% of arable lands across the nation. But these people can decide nothing, if anything at all. When you guys use senseless heads of state on this continent, when you go to the UN Secretary Assembly, you have 54 votes, but 54 senseless votes. It means nothing. UN General Security Council, you guys are not part of senseless 54 heads of state. With a exception of few, like Paul Kagame and the rest. John Pombo Magufuli came to Tanzania, and in 5 years, he proved to everybody that without loans, you can build a nation. We keep on electing senseless people like Akufo-Addo and his people to come and take the positions of power, when in actual fact, they don't even have a clue. They don't have a goal. They don't have a vision how to build an African personality. You guys should stop that nonsense. We will let the people know the truth. I'm telling you here. We will. Kwame Nkrumah said we will have difficult beginnings, but when the black man is given the chance. World War II. America fought for Kwame so person mudi we are seeing so. But they didn't want to do it the way UK for near do governor better hono. The America for comments the whole world say oh young forming world bodies. They say IMF, they say World Bank, Jimmy. IMF loan to African continent. African continent now omachiche mun keten no. Now IMF amo loan at interest of 10%, 15%. But US now no yet developed now was Canada IMF amano interest free loan. Munim nyansa. So they intentionally use these world bodies, World Bank, IMF. Ye took cocoa ha. No mashadako creative world body be say one determine the price of cocoa. Neighbors say the cocoa no cost Switzerland near chocolate. Ye new world body will determine the price of chocolate. So every time your raw material will be shortchanged. No more creative world body determine the price of gold. Because our gold ne be near a mukrum. Neighbors ye the gold ni koye chain and ye new world body determine the price of the chain, which is the end product and more you know. So every time they determine the price of what we have, the raw materials, but when they add the so-called value to the raw materials, we don't have a world body that determines the price of that raw material. That you guys should open your mind. So this is another form of imperialism. IMF, World Bank, it was set up by America, the big brother America, and quite a few people, so they can continue to control this country and the continent. Kwame Nkrumah, we are from Pon,
to the world that when the African is given a chance, he can show to the world that he's somebody. We are waiting. We shall no more go back to sleep anymore. Today, from now on, there is a new African in the world. That new African.
Kwame Nkrumah said today, from now on, there is a new African in the world. Modamoje ya na musadi ya kwa na kufuadu kotu akasi anu de handkerchief wo she kotu ya no wo gina ho no akasa ne bro fokura won te say ku Elizabeth dio say UK. So there is no African personality. Ye two kwan say CNN na ye de China ni be gina ha, ye de Korea ni be gina ha, ye de Germany ni be gina ha. Uhunu wo mo ye bia no uhunu ye de da. Jimienti. African continent, we don't have a personality. We don't have our own religion. We don't have our own culture. Ye pese esa brofona katla ishishi and 70 ye say. And so China for the New Year for so many years. And then Chinese restaurant is all over the world. Now you could to say jollof for having international appeal. You intimi have a foreign policy that drives a jollof. Say there be a Ghanaian restaurant all around the world. More chimienti. Common sense. I had a answer. You don't have leaders, people who don't think. Your leadership don't think. Well, leadership, no, well, and not yet say na China, a whole China, one country, China to a 9 million square kilometers. Kilometer square. The whole African continent near about 30.3 million kilometers square. na China small boy yetimi atena no assemble say ye China Africa summit na 54 Tibon Koso heads of state they rise up they go Xi Jinping will stand here no much and Xi Jinping you people are too foolish. The continent Africa, the leaders you are too foolish, I'm telling you. Now Russia get to make the whole African continent say Russia Africa summit.
Ifo kra na menyisika edia ye mefui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre miye busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hwehwe ahodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. Eni da so wo ho savings account. Me bada chain savings account. Ene de keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so wetumi aka se.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Entime pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our.
Because you guys are Tibon Koso, you don't think, you don't reason. So one day somebody will blast that, and in fact we would have been grateful. The day somebody, we prayed that there was a terrorist attack there, which will blast all the Tibon Koso heads of state that went for that nonsense. Let's come back home. Listen to Kwame Nkrumah. When you are done, I'll come back into the studio and we wrap up.
Is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. We are going to demonstrate to the world, to the other nations, young as we are, that we are prepared to lay our own foundation. As I said in the assembly just minutes ago, I made it point that we are going to see that we create our own African personality and identity. This is the only way in which we can show the world that we are ready for our own battle. But today, may I call upon you all that at this great day, let us all remember that nothing in the world can be done unless it has the purported support of God. We have done the battle, and we again rededicate ourselves not only in the struggle to emancipate other territories in Africa. Our independence is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the African continent. Let us now, fellow Ghanaians, let us now ask for God's blessing. And for only 2 seconds, in your thousands and millions, I want to ask you to pause only for 1 minute and give thanks to Almighty God for having led us through obstacles, difficulties, imprisonments, hardship and suffering to have brought us to the end of our trouble today.
Nanache said, can the program not be done with insult? Nanache, me, I don't know how to mince words. Huh? I don't take delight in insulting people. But yeah, Jimmy, we need to start saying it as it is. Because truthfully, yeah, Jimmy. And you see, the Ghanaian can't take a simple words that are truth. Mommy, don't be silly. And if the mother is being silly, he's being comforting ourselves with some lies. Yeah, Jimmy has young cannas and I did demand for not. Ever been we are not arguing. Eh? And go for you don't care about that. You catch us who Jimmy in our home. We'll see you are offended because yes, who Jimmy. Now, why Jimmy and Timmy can't just wait Jimmy? And why? Why are we so? We like comforting ourselves. And then can see what Jimmy can say. I say, why are you from? Oh, what kind of him? And then your pen trossa. Yeah, nipa your pen. Your dada, your who? It's in our food that I know. Eh? The Ghanaian can't take straight west. Ghana new show and him now kind of correction and on pet. Or person didn't nada kakrafa no crenwich. Charlie.
Ɛfa kura na menye sika. Edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia. Edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kura mabre. Menye busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. And that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. First Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Maijon, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
You still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
But as I said, I saw a Ghana 4 show. Abranaa so on TVXYZ. We nyame me show me mfanya hwe. Mona modia. Ed madwene won sese ye ka Kwame Nkrumah asem anya me nkwa na Kwame Nkrumah. Hey, me say Kwame Nkrumah vision meka nioma Ghana National College infantile girls Winneba Secondary School apamanda Kwame Nkrumah education woye ni Domasin secondary school Tema Secondary Odan Secondary Laboni Oko Tertiary University of Cape Coast University of Ghana Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology bebre bra bekabi fa numbers ni gu ase na Ghana formula bekabi ye wi amene prophet ya buama a wono ye founder of and leader Emma power from Jesus Healing Church ye no ebe twen komo prophet say enano mapaye na mgu ye no na ni jemo won kasantia because sabi o nwia ska sane hwenyaw brabeka bi 0204 155-888 0204-155-888 0204-155-944 bra bekabi koyo ye movie ne bekabi Kwame Nkrumah ni oma ye ne bebre industries yanya kola ho hello wanye bie we no wanye okay akati Owe industries Kwame Nkrumah building here in the 7-year development plan no Aboso glass factories walugu meat factory wenchi tomato factory kade hello wanye
but Fabi Augustine
kaza free
kaza free Sakumono estate
Sakumono Sakumono estate Kwame Nkrumah da Roma munkasa
but kaza Sakumono
and I'm saying Sakumono Kwame Nkrumah da Roma Tema the whole Tema township Kwame Nkrumah na build the whole Tema township Kabi Augustine kwagene
yeah
Augustine yanto kasa o hello wanye Michael Kasafre
no
Michael Faminante
the friends Perez Dome Coco Kwame Nkrumah dia
Perez Dome Kwame Nkrumah sete Perez Dome na ye Ghana Meat Board Ghana Meat Board Perez Dome baby esino Kwame Nkrumah ka sese bio oyen na ntwe sirem oyen na ntwe tumuja kache oyen na ntwe boga ni asete Ghana Meat Board a womo ana beto na ntwe no agu ho na wanya sika de akọ enso na ye de ade adane asore ana yetimu obo mpa yese pa adwuma ai Kwame Nkrumah dia yanko next hello wanye girlfriend wanye girlfriend ka say free
Nyanduma say we dey anope ye bok Kwame Nkrumah baso Nyanduma say
suma yanko Faminante
Nyanduma say I'm saying Nkrumah we actually senior high nyema o ye no ho a na say ni pa yemona baso nyema
a chere nso senior high sunya ne domasefo say Kwame Nkrumah no ana wo mo ka se ono se wo man no kwasi buroni a chere nso senior high sunya ne domase omo na ebo na baso no and they apart from Kwame Nkrumah nipa wo ya ade pa wa mamu ho say nipa nkra ye moni di January ke champion Ignatius Kutu champion the whole Dansuma estate no esi Dansuma kro no Ignatius Kutu champion ne si ye de ntia ye mo IK champion di ni say IK champion ne betu UP tradition fu Akufo Addo papa mo eti Akufo Addo papa mo nye interest so mbeka na asem sanso na JJ Rollins ne betu IK champion eti ono so nye interest so mbeka na asem eti Nana Kwame yanante Nana Kwame Faminante Nana Faminante good morning Nana body I had a jaw okasa ni enya
ye dindi bro Brian me ka se free Kofodia
Brian Faminante Kofodia hefa
yo me do benante pa ma woni age and say yo me pa cho ye kuma ye dana steduma pa obe ye e ma Ghana mine na me friend say second ye Nkrumah ye friend John Mama ye panicho se nyame ya dum no betra ko nyanso a onye duma ti se Nkrumah no ma African na nye baako na ye ni biesu nye baako na Ghana ye Biman ye Africa enya koso na ye fe nije enye seyo
The NTI be mine or one person or cabo no. Enyina baako title president no obi ampeso ode de beto. Title ni o mo de change development. Say US who could do why your president baako pe. Omo maka ya governors and senators. Ya de enyansafo no mo mpeso mo de title president beto. Eti no mutimi ka mo no. Enso obi apese ya friend president. Jimmy enti. Why ni?
But your family Philip because I get post.
Philip, Faminante, Teshi Yanante.
You over Kepusa, over Elvina Commander. Kwame Nkrumah see Commander Sugar Factory.
Commander Sugar Factory, yes.
Yeah. And the say me no can say, and I hear God that big this now also. Or by me back. That big says no you tani pan na bi so no papa no kuma to.
Yeah, ni be a friend big says. Be say free now course sa wa gbene. Ghana history mo bia no the big says. Wo bia a big one. Kwame Nkrumah pe.
Kwame Nkrumah into say Ghana.
When they do any to Isaiah sika no so no.
And then I say something you follow me sign the
Hey, tie. Also ma sha se ya ade bi. Ana Kwame Nkrumah nkwa ti da 2 cedi ne so no. O say 2 cedi no mo ye free system nim. O ma sheda. Big sense bia ni ba bia wo bi obeba bia on se sika no fa Kwame Nkrumah nkwa eti nto so. Kwame Nkrumah pe Sadia George Washington did that America for sika anu pe. Kwame Nkrumah is the father of the nation. Period. One year.
Hello. Ahmed in Domain Group.
Ahmed, Domain Group. Faminante, Ahmed, Faminante. Yes. Doma secondary school. Kwame Nkrumah is here. Tema secondary school or Dan secondary, Laboni secondary. Kwadaso College of Education. Kwame Nkrumah is here. Hello, one year. How about eja tuato? Ejaso. Hello, one year.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Kite, Raf. What be our bar in the home must be a show in as you. Show no ejana move me yanko. Hello, one year.
Hello.
Yay.
Obo.
Yay.
Obo.
Akwa watina grasi acho na ano say wo ebomfa no wo ya ne ate woi. Wakwa fom da. Ano say udu abuaja na me ma me mo hye yi o pese o hwe ba bi o mo aze. Woi, o mo so.
Okoleni.
Ai, Faminante fu.
Opo ko wana ngasa kwa Nkrumah dia.
Okay.
They won't be a part of Madia. You know, be at the beam.
Eja. Mensah Kwame Nkrumah na yeah next one. Gihok Pharmaceuticals Kwame Nkrumah na see yeah. Built several hospitals across the nation. Mensah Nkrumah say